Welcome back, welcome back. This is another watch party with Cardi, and we got some more SABATON. This is 1916. I'm digging this SABATON. I see that they just released a new album 4 days ago. We did one of the songs yesterday. But without further ado, let's get into this. Oh, wrong button. Oh.
"16 years old when I went to the..."
I gotta move this. All right. I'm liking this video so far. Kind of cool.
"16 years old when I went to the war to fight for a land fit for heroes. God on my side and a gun in my hand, chasing my days down to zero. And I marched.
What was that? God on my side and a gun in my hand, chasing my days down to zero.
Chasing my days down to zero. And I marched, and I fought, and I bled, and I died, and I never did get any older.
And never did get any older. Oh, so he's talking from like he was in the war when he was 16. Oh, Jeebus, and he died on the battlefield.
But I knew at the time that a year in the line was a long enough life for a soldier. We all volunteered and we wrote down our names and we added 2 years to our ages. Eager.
So basically, we're going to sign up for this war. We're going to go fight for our country, even though we're not of age, but we are going to make ourselves of age. We're just going to give some fake birthday. And ahead of eager for life and ahead of the game.
For life and ahead of the game, ready for history's pages. And we brawled and we fought and we fought till we stood 10,000 shoulder to shoulder. Our thirst for the run, we were food for the gun, and that's what you are when you're soldiers.
Basically, if you're just plain soldiers, on what's it called, infantry or something, I don't know, when you're on marching soldiers, you're just food for someone's gun. I mean, you have pretty good probability someone's going to shoot you, which sucks and which is horrible. This is a very sad song, man, but very deep, though. I mean, I like the meaning behind it. I mean, this is stuff that people don't think of when you actually go to war. This is stuff that actually happens when you go to war. Correct me if I'm wrong. I mean, 90% of the wars aren't even, what are they over? Oil and religion. That's majority of what wars are over. At least what our wars here in the U.S. I mean, money, oil, money/oil, and religion. We don't want. It's not that we want that land for your governments. We're gonna come take over your government and take over this country, and now this country's ours. It might just be just for a little piece of land. 10% of it, that's all it is, just for a little piece because it borders ours. But then we're going to want more and more. No. So let's get back into it.
And I fell by his side, and that's how we died, clinging like kids to each other. And I lay in the mud, and the guts and the blood, and I wept as his body grew colder. And I called for my mother, and she never came, though it wasn't my fault, and I wasn't to blame. And the
Wow. This song is very powerful. I mean, I feel this is something that needs to be spoken, because I mean, we go and fight for our countries, which I understand, a lot of us are proud of our country and we will do anything to help defend our country. Hang on one second. But at the same time though, as young adults like that, 16, we don't know what you think you're doing what's right and going signing up and falsifying that you're 18. Not like 18 you're any better, but yeah, let's keep going.
day's not half over, the 10,000 slain, and now there's nobody remembers our name. And that's how it.
That's facts though. Nobody remembers your name. For what? I mean, so you're going to try to be a hero and help protect your country and protect your friends and family, but there you are. Now you're lying dead in the mud and the blood and guts. Think about it though. This is what people did, especially back then in 1916. Back then, that's what people did.
It is for a soldier.
This video is awesome. This music video, I like it. Now they're just ghosts. They disappeared off and you're just ghosts. 1st July 1916, British volunteers with no battlefield experience ran into a hailstorm of machine gun fire at the Battle of the Somme. Nice little history lesson here for us. They were friends, neighbors, relatives, and workmates from mostly northern communities enlisted with the promise to be able to fight alongside one another. The British Army suffered 57,470 casualties to gain just 3 miles of territory. One man was killed every 4.4 seconds in the largest loss of life suffered by the Army in a single day. That is insane. Just to gain 3 miles of territory. Just for your country because they wanted that 3 miles. To own that 3 miles. Say, this land here is mine. I mean, we should defend our land. We should defend our country. But just to go take over, I mean, yeah. Now you're taking over a whole country, like I said. You're taking over just a little piece of land. Just a small piece. 3 miles? That ain't nothing. "19,000 Englishmen were killed before noon. A whole generation destroyed in 3 hours. Entire towns of northern Lancashire and South Yorkshire had a whole generation of men completely wiped out." That's fucking ridiculous. It's sad. Very sad. Let me kill Mr. Motorhead. I probably killed that. I probably butchered that. So correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. Like I said, I probably butchered it. I'm not good with pronouncing. By the end of the battle, casualties from both sides topped 1 million, with more than 300,000 killed for 6 miles of ground. Okay, so but still 6 miles of ground. That's it. That's it. I drive 6 miles with my eyes closed a day. Come on now. SABATON, 1916. Directed by Adam Barker. Based upon Motorhead, 1916, written by Let Me Kill Mr. Alright, it just keeps going on with the credits. I'm sorry, I'm going to cut it off right there. But that is a very sad, powerful song, though. Yeah. I feel nowadays, we shouldn't be going to war. We shouldn't. I mean, unless, say this country over here, they're treating their people wrong. Like, completely wrong. A couple countries step up. Hey, look, you need to change. You change what you're doing. Otherwise, we're taking out your government and we're going to take over. And it's going to be ours now. But besides that, no. No, there's no need to fight over religious property or religion or oil. No. But y'all have a good one. Catch you on the next one. Peace.